remember 3 years ago in 2023, I'm a totally different person. Like what you said, people pleaser, perfectionist. I had limited, limiting beliefs, but I'm a totally different person. And I want people to know, embrace the changes in you when you're ready for your purpose, because it's the most beautiful journey that you'll ever go through in your life.
I agree.
And what I'm doing right now is totally different from what I was doing. Like, of course, as a leader, we still speak, we still do work, but it's just, we're all over social media, and it's not about us anymore. It's about others.
Yes.
Inspiring them. So you don't have to be in the four walls of the school. That's what I realized, to become a leader or to become an inspiration for others. That's what I believe in now.
It often begins with that one moment, one pause, and just being intentional. You'll find it. You'll find who you are. Just dig deep. It's just that it's there. You don't have to go far. It's right in you.
Yeah.
You are not broken. I hope people understand that you're not broken. You are patterned. And once you see that clearly, everything becomes possible to change. I hope people understand that, right? We're just living what we are, learning from the environment, the patterns that we're used to. And I hope people understand that it's not impossible for change, that we can change all these patterns in our life, no matter how ingrained or how deep it is in our life, right?
Exactly. It's part of the work. It's exactly what I couldn't say it better myself. It's exactly what it is. Awareness is you're not broken. You just live your life based on the story you've been told by yourself. That's it. So
how society is molding us.
So it's all about becoming aware of who you are, the thoughts you have about yourself. Some people are like, I'm not worthy to have this, or I can't do this. Well, listen to yourself. Look at the belief you have, and this is where it starts. Become aware of that and know that you can change them. You can, no matter how hard and how you say ingrained it can be, you can change them, and you can rewrite it with a new story, much more empowering story.
Ooh, it's gonna happen. Yes, sometimes that's your path. It will happen, but you're gonna do the work because you're manifesting something, and you're gonna intentionally bring your life towards that manifestation that you actually want in your life. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you're just gonna sit back and wait for all the miracles to happen. I do believe in miracles though, but you still have to show some action. So manifest your life, meaning just affirm your life, affirm a good life. Only you can make things happen if you believe that beautiful things can happen to you. And I'm at the point of my life too, Dr. Rani. I manifest my life. I affirm good things to me, and I just stay away from negativity. You know what I mean? I try to just stay away from that.
Yes. It's so important, Focus on our journey, because our journey itself has different detours, has different paths. So I think we are all unique. We are all here for our own purpose. So we have to follow our journey. People will come, and it's like we are the driver of the bus, and people will come, they will get off at whatever bus stop, but we have to keep driving our bus until the end.
Stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
What I'm doing right now is totally different from what I was doing. I'm an educator, right? 30 years. Finally, I did something that is totally out of my comfort zone, but it's the best move I've ever made in my life. You know what I mean? And trust your journey. We all have our different journey in life. It's not going to be the same for others. Find really what will ground you, what you think is going to uplift you, and only you can tell what you want to do with your life. But don't forget to step out of your comfort zone. Like if you try to look back, is there one thing that you can be proud of that you did that's totally different from your normal things, right? Isn't that hey, I did this? Well, first of all, I live in 3 countries. That's cool, right? Australia, Philippines, and United States. So it's do something different. And it's when you look back at your life, wow, I have something to share. I have something to treasure. I have something to be really proud of.
Well,
when I want to define what authenticity is really about, it's really you embracing all your weaknesses, your defeats, your heartaches, your pain, and making it your own to use as power, fuel you to become somebody better. And when you have reached the point wherein you really don't care about what others perceive of you, think of you, and just because you know you're not doing anything wrong, that's really a step up with who you're becoming. Like, because it's not easy. Like, society is so judgmental, especially women, and and sometimes the most judgment we get are the people who are close to us, the people who are maybe our friends or our family, and that's the hardest way to disconnect because they're part of your life. But when you come to a point wherein you matter first, before others, that's power for me. And like, that's why a lot of the podcasts that I've had guests here is, they had to go through their own transformation and healing, and a lot of them really agree that you have to start from within. You can only start healing by going inward, by really going deep and understanding who you are and accepting who you are. And at that time, when I was in that phase, I really was on a hermit mode. Like, I enjoyed that solitude. Like, I had to just really find ways to appreciate life just being with just myself. I learned meditation. I started to really ground myself, enjoy nature, and just do a lot of things by myself first. I had to kind of close my eyes and cover my ears so the world, you hear there's so many things that are happening. I really had to just, I'll take care of myself first. That's the only way for me to realize that, that's where I found my power and my strength, when I was able to really just strengthen myself first. What really stands out to me, Carin, is that your work goes beyond appearance. It's really about helping women reconnect with themselves, because I believe that no matter how much you do your makeup, your whatever cosmetic procedure that you do, if you are not comfortable with your own skin, if you're not happy with your face or anything like that, no amount of makeup, no amount of surgery or cosmetic procedure will satisfy you. So what I like about you is that it's natural. It's a natural way of simply just enjoying the different parts of your skin. And our faces are one of those that we neglect a lot of times. We think by putting on those things, we're taking care of our faces. No, it's not. But the way that you present the face yoga, I hope it's something that more and more women can really do, because it's just for someone like me who spends a lot of time on camera, through I podcast, I host, I do interviews, and I do content creation. I understand the importance of confidence and feeling comfortable, right, in your own skin. Be authentic. Don't try to be like anybody else. Be you. Like me, I'm not a native English speaker. I initially came from the Philippines, although I live in Australia. My biggest fear in speaking that time was my grammar, my pronunciation, my accent. I had to finally accept that, hey, I'm gonna speak the way I speak, right. And just as long as it's from my experience and from my heart, and that's where I built my platform, me being me. And that's what you should, just a piece of advice, that don't be afraid to just be you. That's gonna be your greatest power and greatest strength. And I also want to reflect on the success that you shared, that I think I'm also at the point in my life, Alishia, just like you were in. This is success for me. It's not even the money. It's not even the fame. It's not even a position or a title. The success for me is waking up and I have inner peace. I have inner peace. I think you explained it differently, but for me it's called inner peace, when I can wake up and not worry about anything. Yeah. And if there are challenges my way, because of course life is life, we will go through challenges on a daily basis, but if I have that mindset of okay, it's okay. It's just something I have to deal with, and something that I will not just, like, okay, there's always a solution for every struggle or every problem that you have, if you have that mindset of like, this is just what life is, and not blame others or blame yourself. It's just part of life. And I think I have that success for me now. I have inner peace. I wake up every day with gratitude and knowing that I love what I do. I'm here for people, not just myself.
Yeah.
And I do have a bigger dream for it's not even for me. It's like what I can do, with this platform. I think that's success for me. It's like having that inside you, that you're meant to be more.
I love that. I love that so much. Such a powerful phrase. Simple yet like it's like it can lead you to like really who you are by not forgetting who you are. Like it's so profound. Like you know where you're going, but at the same time, do not forget your roots. Do not forget where you came from, your strength. Because we all have strengths, we all have skills, but sometimes during the journey we forget because of like life problems. We forget who we are. But sometimes just dig deep. It's there. You don't have to look far. You have the strength. You have the power. You have all the tools in order to become better and reach your highest self. Oh, I love it. Now,